Wisconsin, a highly anticipated matchup. Badger Nation is ready for number 2 Purdue and number 6 Wisconsin. Winner here. Doug Sermons, Kelly Pfeiffer, our officiating crew. We're underway. Wisconsin controls the tip.
And right now, Purdue goes a little.
A.J. Storr averaging 16.5 points per game.
And here's the match. The zone up in the lane by Edey. He is not actually playing anybody, Bird. They're going to give Wall the outside shot. He is great off the bounce. And a dribble handoff to Klesmit. Excellent offensive player. Storr loves to load up whenever he can.
Rims out on a 3. Rebound Wall. Put back goes Wisconsin on the board.
With this guy, he's wide open on the double. No vision.
Gives it up. Lawyer, the teardrop doesn't go. Rebounded by Crowell.
An open floor run if they go.
Storr inside. Klesmit with the finish. Near turnover. They retain it with 9 to shoot.
Ran really good with the drop step. Nice jump hook.
Doesn't go. Rebound. Edey. He's fouled on the inside.
Things on his own. It's made this offense so prolific. Like he's going to devour it.
He has excellent eye contact that leads to plus.com to try it for free. Jones, the trigger man. Purdue is 0 of 4 to start, and there is one way to catch.
They trailed him. Easy deuce.
Early touch, Crowell.
They want him to be a little more aggressive if he can.
Edey on the help initially.
Not a good pass.
Thought there would be a cutter. Smith steps in front. Break opportunity, Purdue. Bounced off the hands of Lawyer.
They are tough in that early offense, whether it's a pull-up by Smith or a slap back, in that case, the Lawyer.
Jumper, Smith, yes, sir.
Leadership, qualities, toughness, trying to ice it.
Great instinct, sophomore from Westfield, Indiana.
By Storr.
Nice adjustment, A.J. Storr on the reverse. Keep it moving, Klesmit.
Nice play, credit.
To the rim on a pick and roll.
They need he and Wall to get some numbers.
And a poke to the face. Braden Smith took one to the eye. He put some English on that pass for Kaufman-Wren. Spin. The flip goes. And Smith's in some trouble. Issue.
Took a little late. Hepburn down to help on a dig. He can shoot it. You got to play him. You can't hide.
It's Klesmit for 3.
I think the guards have to do some damage now, whether it's Jones or Smith.
Edey couldn't get it to him.
Nice
Up
give.
the floor. Storr. Off balance. He's fouled. Sejan, the sophomore in the conference.
Well, like you, we need you for this.
Turnover. Wisconsin. Smith feed it early. To the corner. The jumper doesn't go for Gillis. And a foul inside as Edey was surrounded on Ontario.
You know, I would pay a lot of money. You're a tennis guy.
And Greg Gard is not afraid to go to his bench.
A good supporter on the bench. He can shoot it.
Lets it fly. A Sejan too strong. Rebounded by Edey. Wisconsin's up by 3. 7 minutes gone by in this first half.
Late on Lawyer. It's going to cost them.
Lawyer, the floater goes, and the foul. They've been at home.
But you seldom hear that, right?
Yeah.
Small now. You can go inside to Wall if you'd like. Between he and Crowell.
Hepburn trying to make it happen.
Take advantage. Crowell's got his guy.
Shot clock is winding down. Wall, tough move for Tyler Wall. Oh. This Purdue team is number 2 in the country in three-point shooting, 40.4%. Smith, beautiful looking stroke for Brady Smith.
Now, terrific passer too, particularly dribbling right, looking opposite.
Mr. Basketball in the state of Indiana.
How do you see Crowell on the box, though?
Sejan thought about it. Feed it to the outside. Blackwell got a 3.
Big time prospect.
Crowell nice to the cutter. The layup doesn't go for Storr.
Yeah, you've got to do that. You've got to dive on doubles. Same with Purdue.
Jones streaking up the floor.
Step back.
The pull-up goes down for Lance Jones. He has really played for Kaufman-Wren. Now they get Smith involved on the outside.
This is what they love. Now get him in motion, and you really are going to show. You don't show. That's what Smith can do.
Teammates.
But just a direct look would have given it to Edey.
Jones steps into it. Bottom back. three.
Does he organize?
And a half to play. First half, they lead 21-17.
There's their horn set.
Heidi, give it up. Oh, that's deep range. Lance Jones, no. Long rebound. It was tipped. So Smith can go back and get it. A reload here for Purdue. Smith makes his move. Pull up, pop. Got him.
They're just going to run that unless you suddenly got to step up a little bit. They're afraid of the roll and the big guy at the rim.
There's a fearless approach to Braden Smith's game. He is not intimidated.
Very confident player.
Klesmit drives, draws attention, fires, and connects a three.
Hepburn with the give badges.
The transfer from Wofford is averaging 10 points per game.
There's a local kid having a ball.
Smith gets to the rim, +1.
And Flexi, proper spot.
And now has 11 points. He shoots it
with this unit on the floor, too. Not afraid to go and attack.
Quick first step. Store challenging Mount Edie and gets the roll.
I'll tell you what, that kid.
Klesmit handling the point guard duties right now.
They can do a pick and pop with Winter. Kid's got a great stroke. Really point guard by committee, Bird.
Blackwell, the penetration. Gets cut off. The fade over Edie. Rebound in a crowd. It's Wall on the corkscrew. Rebound, Gillis. Clear it. Smith lines it up. And another offensive board for Purdue. Jones, the blow-by for Lance Jones. We're going to hit the 5-minute mark of this first half. 28-24, the number 2 team in the country, Purdue, leading 6th-rated Wisconsin. Gillis, dump it down low. Single coverage, Edie, too easy. Shoots it to beat Purdue 70-67.
Pretty.
The floater goes down, and Klesmit gets the roll. He's been assertive. A rebound to Hepburn.
Early ball screen.
Probing. Drop step. Denied. Do not go in there on Zach Edey.
Nice drop step. Unfortunately, the leading tower with his impact. Nice read by Edey. That zone up. Effective.
4-point lead for Purdue. High screen, Edey. Smith, pull-up jump. Hey! Rims out. Rebound. Purdue's got it. Gillis and a foul.
Defensively as well. Well schooled, well prepared. Change the look as much as you can.
Mason Gillis, who has a Wall off a double team. 6 to shoot. Now single coverage. Help once again. Shot clock is winding down. Can Asijan get a shot off cleanly? He does!
Pretty good pace.
We are under a minute to go now in this first half.
Took away the right shoulder, made him go left.
Lob it up. Store the catch. The layup. 2-point game. Fans on their feet at Kohl Center. 9-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Moyer. Lane opens up. Couldn't finish. Foul call. 18.8 on the clock.
Well, there's
Fletcher, Lawyer, sophomore, Braden. Got to have shooters if you have Zach Edey in your lineup, and Lawyer has been a... So that's 10 free throw attempts now for Purdue, just 2 for Wisconsin. 8 seconds left. Hepburn using the double screen out front. Now he draws Edey.
Nice
the cutter, and it's Wall on the finish. What a feed by Chucky Hepburn.
What a great set. Just the delay to freeze Edey.
Leading by 2.
Greg's done a nice job with the defensive philosophy.
Kaufman-Renn creating space, gets in there for 2.
How about the footwork? With Edey on the floor, you don't see as much from him.
Wall. Is he going to challenge Edey?
He hit the real wall. For a moment.
The pivot.
Nothing like experience.
10 points.
Trying to go through Wren early here.
36-34. Jones tosses it up. Gets it to go. And the harm. You wonder if Klesmit on a spin.
Good defense, Joe.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. Wall isolation. Edey comes over. Feed it down low for Crowell.
There you go. Before the double. Just that contest threw him off a little bit. What a counter.
Bullseye for Lance Jones. It's
or a pick and pop. Nice cut by Smith. So smart. Weren't prepared whatsoever with Lawyer. I'd post him.
This is the largest lead of the day for the Boilermakers.
Nice cut.
And the finish.
What a nice foul.
So well on that cut to the rim.
Let's move Edie around. You can get some good things.
Bullet feed. Edie takes it off the glass and in for Zach Edey.
After the timeout. Hit the high post and cut.
Badgers are now 3 of 11 from downtown.
Look at this alley-oop.
Oh, it's Edey upstairs.
Thompson. Smith made people think Edey was coming to the foul line. Set that up beautifully.
10-point lead for Purdue. Storr takes it in. Had it negate.
With that height and weight.
Done damage from the three-point stripe like he did against us on Thursday night.
You're going to have losses this year. There are good teams, but this is one of the best teams, no question about it. Purdue, so many areas you try and take away. They got three-point shooters, but that guy loading up.
1906. This is the 187th all-time meeting.
I was not there, Bird.
That was my next comment. You anticipated it.
Per diem was not quite the same.
A.J. Storr. And we'll play out of the post with Zach Edey based on their personnel.
Incredible. Johnny wins 14 of the 19 years. He's going to look here to stay in touch.
Staff feel good when you execute at that level. It's 50-45 Purdue. Handed off for Smith. The penetration. The flip goes for Braden Smith. 7 turnovers now for Purdue, just 3 for Wisconsin. They had 16 against Nebraska.
Back your way in.
Crowell. Help from Edey.
Nice
Feed
cut.
it. And the finish by Asijin.
Gotta reread and
Patient. Kick it out to the big man Crowell. 15 to shoot.
A lot more motion now.
Hepburn, stop and go. Bounce it. Wall. The deuce on the inside. Check
drive. And the ability of Wall to ward off.
11-4 run for the Badgers. The Purdue lead is down to 3. Jumper Jones. Bingo. It's a 3.
This kid
lost. Jones picks up his 3rd for the Boilermakers. Isolation. Crowell.
Somebody's got to get to the rim and look opposite. There you go.
Storr. Give it up. Rocket foul inside. Through a line. Gillis thought about it. Defended by Wall. Dump it down low. Edey. Ball fake. Edey. Left hand. Short. Offensive rebound. Swing it. Lawyer. The blow by. Foul is called. Clarkson, Michigan, and then Fort Wayne, Indiana. He averages 11.2 points per game. Perfect at the line. Here's Hepburn.
Pretty step through.
Steps through. Follow. Goes for Tyler Wall.
To control with that pivot foot.
Smith drives in. Baker slam down. On a sack attack.
They're going to get Winter here. I don't know what he can do, though. He really knows how to load up.
Missed it. Back tap.
Wow. He didn't have a bad stroke.
He is 3 of 5 today.
Brandon Bradley spent a lot of time looking at tape.
Get it inside for Wall.
You can't stand still on the wing. You got to help him. Look at this kid.
On Edey. He has not in the least bit intimidated.
I like this set now. Keep Edey out of the lane as much as you can.
Handoff. Hepburn. Wall.
And Wall.
Way off. Wall. Knew the angle and leaves it. The effort. 4 1:19 to play. Jones, the dribble drive, gets to the rim for the deuce.
And that's blown by 5-5.
19 second chance points now for the Boilermakers. They lead it 61-57. And a foul call before the attempt. Klesmit's brother Cal is a freshman at Northern Michigan. Here in Madison, Purdue with possession, up by 4, dump it in for Edey.
And he's got Storr back on the lines to get some there. That's tough. Not much you can do unless somebody digs and grabs the ball from the top.
The box score.
Just let it get a flow first.
6-point lead for Purdue.
Here we go again to that left shoulder.
Double team. They scrape at it. Triple team.
Oh, no.
A foul call. Wall came over.
There you go.
Missed the second.
Chucky's got to create, either finish or find somebody.
Sejan back in. Wall makes his move.
Pretty. He's so good. So smart. Got away with the little.
64-59 Boilermakers. 20. That's a season high for Tyler Wall.
He killed his dribble. They're trying to set up a dribble exchange.
Lawyer jumper.
Big time.
Fletcher Lawyer knocks it down from the outside.
Big time delivery.
11 points for Lawyer. The lead is 7.
So many guys can bite you with this Purdue team.
Wall look down low. He's going to take it inside. Short. Edey a factor defensively, altering the shot. We're going to hit the 2-minute mark with Purdue up by 7 with possession.
Well, you've got Edey on your mind when you get to that rim.
Smith using the Edey screen. Smith's jumper doesn't go. Edey is there. And a foul call. Basket won't count.
He bodied him up.
March of last year, Purdue beat him 63-60.
Disciple of his, particularly on that defensive end.
Brown makes a pair.
Now a little stretching of the floor. See if they create some action quick. A turnover.
Tight defense there from Hepburn. Smith taken away. Hepburn with a steal. Hepburn looking for the angle. Comes up short on the layup.
Look who's there.
It's Tyler Wall with the offensive board.
Incredible. Didn't give up on the play.
Down to 1:20 left. Blackwell stripped to the ball. He goes down hard. Out of bounds. Shot clock, 1:19 on the game clock. Wisconsin is down by 5.
Nice screen to get Klesmit that look.
Wall on a kick. A Sejan deep one. Off the rim.
Look who's
Wall
there.
the offensive board. Wall knocked away. Smith gets a piece, and it's a turnover. Jones rushing ahead. Jones takes it in for 2. Big bucket for Purdue.
Big turnaround. You're right. Smith with the active hands.
And another steal. Braden Smith knocked it away from Klesmit. Turnover. Foul called. It's the premium on Paramount Plus. Smith buries a pair.
And he is just the consummate director for this team.
Wisconsin 0 of 7 from three-point territory in the second half. They need points in a hurry. 43 seconds left.
And let them run them off the threes. No threes.
Sejan rings out. Follow is there for foul. Timeout. 37.7 to play. The other end, Lawyer runs the baseline, gets it ahead for Smith, and now he's going to play keep away. Smith loses it. Opportunity. Hepburn goes upstairs for the flush. So once again, Lawyer is the trigger man. And they'll use a timeout. Good defensive
On a cut to the top.
Change the inbounder. This time Jones gets it in. And it was Lawyer on the pass to Smith. Foul is called.
You know, that's as Greg is upset. But boy, they had him right where they needed him.
2 out of 2 for Smith. 72-65. Boilermakers down to 22 seconds left. Hepburn for Klesmit. Can't hit the 3. Rebound. Hepburn is fouled. So 2 free throws with first free throw attempt of the day. And he cuts it to 5.
Whoa, right away.
Lawyer gets it in. Ahead. Edey
top and attack.
And a dagger dunk for Zach Edey.
They got a foul from the behind.
They will.
By Lawyer, I think.
Close. Hepburn makes a pair. 9 seconds left.
Got too many people in the front there. They're not screening.
Lawyer, he's 6'1". Lawyer listed at 6'4", but he gets it. No, they switch it out. And a foul called.
On Gillis. Mason.
2 on the clock.
Oh, there was an elbow to the head, no question about it. Now they're going to look to see. Lesber's being held.
Hepburn, ball fake, get it in. Winter, short on a 3-ball. The rebound is grabbed by Lawyer.
This kid's going to get better and better.
The fans thought he stepped over the line. You're allowed to get on the line. You can't cross the line on the toss-in. Final seconds. Jumper doesn't go. Purdue maintains sole possession of first place in the Big Ten. Hard-fought, well-earned 79-69 victory in Madison.